Hello and welcome to Tuli's 92nd birthday party. Glad to see you all here. Well, we just got through the Jewish high holidays and a visit from the Pope, who said, "You don't need to believe in God to be a good person." This Pope is almost ready to join the League of Militant Agnostics. That's what we're going to sing about. Tuli was someone, as he said in the Anne song, who was a self-professed militant agnostic. However, for somebody who didn't believe in God, he did a lot of cartooning, writing, singing about this mythic entity. In fact, he played God in a 1972 movie called Voulez-vous coucher avec God? Now, you can find this on YouTube. I was going to show a clip from it, but we don't have the projector. So if you want to see this movie, go to YouTube and look for Tuli Kupferberg, Voulez-vous, and you can find it.
Oh God, no God, they all crazy for you. Oh, the fucking phony. Hello? Oh. Who? Speaking. Mr. God to you. Nah, that's not right. No, you can just call me God, just plain God, it's all right.
He also wrote a whole book about God, which is called Oh God, and it's mostly a bunch of quotes. This isn't the biggest book that was ever written about God, nor the most popular, but I'll at random read a few quotes. Like, it starts out with, "Fuck God in the ass, Ed Sanders." And then the answer is, "Fuck Ed Sanders in the ass, God." That's right. Then, did God make the tapeworm? God bless God. And so on. God is a tray of plunder, a Persian proverb. Human beings are God's little dog. That's another proverb from somebody. And so on. God is alive, he just doesn't want to get involved. Brad Pitt of 1960. God gives nuts to him who has no teeth. I think that's Tuli. If the triangle made a god, if the triangles made a god, they would give him three sides. Montesquieu. All right. God helps those who hell themselves. Well, okay, so that's Tuli's book, Oh God, which was rare, written in about 1980. And Tuli did a lot of cartooning also, and I sent scans to Jeffrey, but I don't think that we can show them, so I have to try to show them as cartoons. This is, God is inventing procreation here, and he has not just a God, but a Mrs. God. And she says, "Yes, I do think sperm is a good idea, but how are you going to distribute it?" That's Tuli in Godsville. And then this put the fear of God in churchgoers. It says, "Beware of," and dog is crossed out, "beware of God," and it's a picture of a church. Okay, now this one, "The world that God forgot," and God is kind of a big amorphous blob with one eye. The world that God forgot. And then he's got another one, "The world, the land that God remembered." And let's see if I can read this. It says, "Hi, I'm God. How is everything? Got enough food? Sex okay? Housing? Kids all right? Did your air conditioner get fixed?" Remember that first commandment, which is about not having any gods before me. "Where are you going to go for vacation this summer?" And then the guy says, "Geez, this is the 6th time he's been here this year." So and then God remembered. And then he's got this God is gone on vacation. It says, back in 5 centuries. Well, okay. Now, this one is about Professor God, and it's a play on universe and university. And it says, God has failed to get tenure. A committee of outside professors specially chosen for their impartial bias said, he has not published enough. Since the Bible, it's been all downhill. His collaboration, the Gemara, achieved pandering to public popularity. And God said, fuck you. I'm going to another universe anyway. Okay, so Tuli did settle on a religion. He settled on this religion to be a militant agnostic. And how this happened was that the Bolsheviks founded the League of Militant Atheists. They didn't like the church too hot because it was taking the money from the people, building these gilded churches, and promising pie in the sky. So they outlawed religion, founded the League of Militant Atheists. But by 1988, the Communist Party was failing, and Gorbachev felt he better enlist the aid of the church. So he modified the position to the League of Militant Agnostics. Now, agnostic means without gnosis, agnosis, agnostic, no knowledge of God. But Tuli saw it as kind of a fence-straddling position between no knowledge of God, gnosis referring to knowledge of God, agnostic, no knowledge. So Tuli actually thought it a fence-straddling, maybe he exists and maybe he doesn't exist. He's not taking sides. So Gorbachev asked Tuli to write a song for the League of Militant Agnostics. And this sing-along that I passed out to you, where I hope you join me in singing, because I really can't sing, so sing really loud and drown me out. And Jeffrey, would you play the League of Militant? I think I hear Tuli now. He's trapped in Jeffrey's laptop. Everybody sing loud. To Barbara Allen, to the tune of Barbara Allen.
Into your town where I was born, there lived a fair young philosopher. What is life? Where is God? Cried he. The answer turned out not so tough. He's in the spoon, he's in the moon, he's in the papal see abiding. Why can't I see him or feel or touch? He's in the tapeworm hiding. A green stiff waft, a creed read this young lad's vision. He turned to Moscow, Mecca too. The answer came from television. He spun the dial, give it a trial. The voice was calm, not ranting, said, how in hell are we ever to know? Your seeds of doubt be planting. We're here, we're now, and tightly stuck in life's sublime acrostic. Cast your doubtings to the wind, become a firm agnostic. And join the league, best of both worlds, and go about your God's word. Join the League of Militant Agnostics, and no longer be a doubtless jerk.